Hey guys, it's Kaz here, Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing another TBR video. Yeah, apparently my channel just turned into a TBR channel. Who knew? It's happening. But this is for the Scooby-Doo-Athon, which goes from the 2nd to the 15th of September. Fun fact, I don't even like Scooby-Doo. I find him pretty annoying. But this was created by Simone over at Me, Simone and I, who's one of my booktube besties, so obviously I had to participate. But with this TBR, I am actually thinking logically and using my brain, and most of these books are on my books to read in 2019 because, as you'll find out on Friday when my part 2 of my year in thirds video comes out, I've been kind of slacking on reading the to read in 2019 books, so I'm trying to actually get some of them read. So yes, hopping into the challenges. Number 1 is Scooby-Doo, a book with the title or author's name starting with R. And for that one, I'm going with Far From the Tree by Robin Benway. I need to read this book this year. I'm picking it. It's happening, okay? I've heard good things about this book, so I am looking forward to getting it read finally. I think from my memory, this is about foster care or adoption and a family, and that's all I know. Challenge 2 is Shaggy. Read a book in your best friend's favourite genre, and for this one, I'm going with Sabriel by Garth Nix, and I'm going to say it's because my sister loves fantasy. Yes, I'm lame. My sister is my best friend. Accept it, move on, go and read all of her books. Thanks. So yeah, literally don't know anything about this book, but it's on my to read list and I've had it for quite a few years, so I'm going to get it read. I've heard it's quite a slow book, I think, is this one. So hopefully it's not, because I've got to get all these read in 2 weeks. Question 3 is Velma, a book with a genius protagonist, and he's probably not technically a genius in real life, but Darren Brown, come on. Genius. Yes, Confessions of a Conjurer. I'm reading this book. Again, I've had this book for a long ass time. I've read his other book. He might even have more than 2 books out now because it's been so long. And look at these are cool. But yes, reading this book. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long because non-fiction can sometimes be a bit heavier and a bit longer to read, but judging by his last book, he makes it fun to read. It's really heavy and then he'll throw a joke in there, so it's kind of fun to read, so hopefully this one will be pretty quick. So challenge 4 is Fred, a book with white and blue on the cover, and for that one I'm reading The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. Another book I've had for years and I need to read this year. Therefore, it's on my list. You see, I'm thinking, I'm choosing books wisely. Need to read this. I've watched the film of this several times, so I know the storyline. Hopefully that won't make it less interesting. I don't know how much the film and the book will have in common, or whether it was done differently. But basically this is about a girl that gets abducted by a guy and killed, and then her family are trying to figure out what happened. Challenge 5 is Daphne, a cover by, and this book I'm reading is not technically a cover by, it was the first book in the series. We'll get there. So I'm reading The Floodgates by Zaya Feli. This is the 3rd book in the series. This was the cover by, well, I got it free on a Kindle, and then I read it because it's really cool. And then the 2nd book looks amazing as well. Cover buys, and also spoilers for my August book haul. I bought these. I read these 2 on Kindle instead of spending 99p to read the last one. Bought them all because indie author, absolutely stunning books to look at, a really fun story, so I just wanted them. But yes, this is what I'm going to be reading. It's bigger than the other ones, but these were just really quick to get through, so I'm sure this one will be too. So challenge 6 is Scrappy Doo, a book with less than 200 pages, and I'm going like way less, and I'm reading Not Letting Go by Danny Keane. This only has 27 pages, so under 200. This is some sort of gay contemporary, that's all I know. I need to read my Kindle books, that's a Kindle book, therefore I'm going to read it. So challenge 7 is Mystery Machine, and that is read the group book, which is Meddling Kids, but I am not going to read that book, so moving on. There is an 8th challenge, which is read 7 books, 1 for each challenge, But obviously I'm not going to do anything for the group book challenge. But I might throw another of the small Kindle books in there as well, just to make the 7 up, so it feels like I've completed that. I made a group on my Kindle books just full of books under 100 pages, so I can just go on there and get one of them and then read it. So I might not as well. I mean, have you seen what I've got to read in 2 weeks? So yes, there we go. Those are my books for the Scooby-Doo-Athon 2 weeks readathon. Loads of books. And I'm doing another readathon for the last 2 weeks in September as well. I need to stop. Well, apparently I'm not gonna. So yeah, let me know down below if you're participating in the Scooby-Doo-Athon, or if you've read any of these books, let me know. If you enjoyed them, if you didn't, no spoilers, thanks. If this is your first video by me and you enjoyed it, please check out some of my others, and if you continue to enjoy them, please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.